is legendary, he is ruthless, he is the former UFC welterweight champion Robbie Lawler, and after taking most of 2018 off due to injury, he still believes that he can make a run at this welterweight title. Tonight figures to be an opportunity for him to try to prove as much.
Every time Robbie Lawler steps in the octagon, he's got one thing in his mind. It's making his way back to a UFC welterweight championship. Right. He has a ton of ability, great knockout power, crisp, sharp boxing, but don't forget about the kicks of Robbie Lawler. As we saw against Bobby Goldberg way back when he got back into the UFC, he has the ability to put guys out in a number of ways. He's finished fights by knockouts, he's won decisions, he's done everything. Robbie Lawler is a true legend.
And if you're one of those fans who was watching in May of 2002 when he made his UFC debut against Aaron Riley at UFC 37, you know just how beloved by the MMA masses ruthless Robbie Lawler is. So here's the legend, George St-Pierre, former UFC welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion in DC, as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You gotta be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak of.
Yeah, with no background, the guys that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck, and he took Josh Koscheck, who's an NCAA champion, down whenever he needed to.
Right.
But it was also the striking that made him so dangerous. I remember George St-Pierre had this combination. It was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab, and the leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all tried to beat George St-Pierre.
And he's got more SPs than me.
He does. He's a man.
And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Round one is here. You can feel the energy in this building. George St-Pierre versus Robbie Lawler. Most people who fight Robbie Lawler try to take him down, and that's certainly what George St-Pierre will be trying to do tonight.
George St-Pierre will try and get takedowns, but do not think for a second George is not okay with standing with Robbie Lawler. He fights behind a very educated jab. He fights behind great striking technique. He does everything perfect, and he will use that if he has to. But preferably, he will get this fight to the ground against Robbie Lawler.
All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going. Nice payback right hand, my goodness. Oh, the separation, the clinch.
Early action here. We'll see how soon George St-Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back the fight. I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. The Koscheck in Canada fights over. George St-Pierre does not throw a Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. He
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Nice jab.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Nice combination there by George St-Pierre. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
St-Pierre going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it.
Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to win.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high-level mixed martial arts competition.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Nice shot there by the
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now goes to the uppercut.
Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, that's a big knee. Big shot on the feet.
Now he's back up.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one.
Again.
St-Pierre going for the takedown, he misses. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has it.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that point.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, nice. He got hurt again. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
St-Pierre going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has
He put him to sleep.
And how much more can he take? All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
You're going to be fine. Breathe, slow that down, and let's get this back on track.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. He missed with that jab attempt there. But that punch no good. Lawler's now switching his stance.
Oh, big elbow.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but oh! And back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
That's it. That'll do it. Robbie Lawler gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, so the former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, getting his hand raised here tonight, and that's about as much of a celebration as you're going to